Welcome to Connie's Truffle House. Hi friends, thank you for being here with us. You know I love my bib aprons, but today I'm not wearing my bib apron because I want you to see who I'm dedicating today's video to, and that's Blake Shelton. And if you're a fan of Blake Shelton, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Last week, Bill and I drove to Oklahoma City on Valentine's Day to see him in concert, drove back the next day. Kristen said, "Crazy kids driving up and driving back." Yeah, it's Blake Shelton. He's been on my bucket list for years, and I'm not taking him off my bucket list because I want to see him again. He's a country boy, born and raised in Oklahoma. I'm a country girl, raised by Tennessee folks all the way back to great-great-granddaddies. We grew up on grits, greens, pecan pie, peach cobbler. So today I'm dedicating cheese grits to Blake Shelton. And don't stop this video yet, because at the end of the video, I'm putting a challenge out there to all of you. So we're going to get started with the grits. Kristen's going to come around and we're going to work at the stovetop. Friends, grits are so easy to make. It's basically a 4-to-1 ratio, a cup of grits to 4 cups of some liquid. You all know me. I'm not really into water when cooking. I like cream, I like milk. So I've got 2 cups of 2% milk, so I went low fat there. But then I've also got 2 cups of heavy organic whipping cream. And why not, right? So the first thing you do when making grits is get your liquid, like I said, that could be water, get your liquid in the big old Dutch oven. I'm using a enamel cast iron oven, and get it going to a boil. I'm going to go ahead and add the salt to the cream and the milk mixture. And once again, the measurements to everything we're doing today will be on the block. The cream and the milk and the salt have come to a very light boil. And now this is where it gets tricky and a little bit time consuming, especially if you're using stone ground grits. Quick and regular grits, they can cook in 5, 10, 15 minutes. The stone ground, which is the true grit, they could take 25 minutes up. But the important thing is to keep hold of your whisk and then slowly whisk in the grits while you're whisking continuously. Kristen and I have been stirring these grits to keep them from getting lumpy and clumpy and sticking to the pot. They still need a little bit more stirring, so I thought while I'm whisking these, I'll just have a shout out to Blake Shelton again. Bill and I, my husband of over 46 years, Blake, we loved your concert in OKC. And you know, one of my very favorite songs is Austin. I know it's about a girl, but we live in Austin. So bring Gwen and come to Connie's Truffle House and do a video with me. I'll cook anything you want. We're making a lot of progress with these grits. Right now, I'm going to move over to the skillet and start showing you what we're going to put on top of these grits. So in my skillet, over a low to medium heat, I'm going to use a combination of olive oil, you can use canola oil, and I just drizzle around about 3 times. That might be a couple of tablespoons. But friends, I love the combination of olive oil and butter. We're going to let this start simmering, and then we're going to show you how we're going to add all the yummy ingredients. I've got several cloves of minced chopped up garlic and shallots. I chopped up an orange, yellow, and red bell pepper. That just gives, who doesn't love that? And check out the color. Isn't that beautiful? We're just going to stir that around. So while this is sauteing in this skillet, we're going to add the andouille sausage. And you can use any kind. If you like a kielbasa, that's fine. Now we're going to let this saute kind of start just sweating a little bit. So Kristen, the grits are looking great. They are smooth, we have no clumps, we have no lumps. And now for the fun part. I love multiple flavors of cheese in my grits, kind of like multiple flavors of chocolate. I'm the same way about cheese. So, sharp cheddar cheese, I pretty much say is a must. So that is going in first. If I can get it out of the bowl. There we go. We got sharp cheddar, Yum. I've got Gruyere. That gives it a really nice nutty flavor. I love Gruyere. Those are soft cheeses. They're going to melt easily. And then some Parmesan. Not a lot because Parmesan is a little bit salty. And we already have some salt in there. But what's going to take this to the next level is my unsalted butter. And I have, as you can see, 6 tablespoons cut up here. I kind of start adding them gradually. Grits is one of those dishes when you make it, y'all, you taste as you go. If it needs a little bit more butter, if it needs a little bit more cheese, some more cream, salt and pepper, flavor it as you go. We are ready to add some special seasoning just to give a little bit more kick to this sausage mixture. Tony Chachere's is a wonderful Creole seasoning. You can find it in all the stores. And just use the amount to your taste. And then just mix that around so the Tony's gets all coated on each and every piece of the andouille sausage. Y'all, the cheese grits are almost done. The sausage mixture is as well. I'm just going to stir it a little bit longer while I present a challenge to each of you. If anyone can connect me with Blake Shelton, I'm going to invite him to Connie's Truffle House to do a video. And Gwen is invited as well. There's a carrot hanging to hopefully prompt you to do this. The person who connects me with Blake Shelton and he comes to Austin, Texas, to Connie's Truffle House, I'm going to make you a dessert from the Truffle Kitchen every month for 1 year, okay? And I think you all know some of my desserts, so I hope that is an incentive to get Blake Shelton to come to Austin, Texas. The cheese grits are ready. Our andouille sausage mixture is ready. One thing I wanted to show y'all, grits, they're just not breakfast food. They, of course, are very popular for breakfast, so we have maple bacon on the side, scrambled eggs, some sliced Campari tomatoes, delicious breakfast with cheese grits. But this is going to be dinner tonight, isn't it?
I guess so.
You can present grits in all kinds of ways. I like to use a large ice cream scoop. We'll scoop up some sausage, put it around like that. Oh yeah. Don't you remember Grandma Luke?
I do.
My mom, born and raised in Tennessee, and my dad as well, we grew up eating grits. So I love my grilled chicken as my protein with grits. You can put a side salad over here. You can have the greens. You can have asparagus. You ready to taste?
I'm ready.
All right. Let me grab another fork.
Okay.
There you go.
Just like Grandma Lou's. That's
Just like
great.
Grandma Lou's.
Oh, that's great.
The 3 cheeses, y'all, that makes it. Try the andouille.
Is this the andouille?
Yes. Sorry if you took a bite. I'm going to taste in a minute because you know what we have to do now? We have to say good luck to everybody. Good luck finding Blake Shelton, bringing him to Connie's Truffle House. Bill and I are huge fans, so get going, chop chop. We just experienced a little taste of heaven right here in Austin, Texas with cheese grits and sausage. Thank you for being here. Please click like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Love y'all. Bye. Bye.